Do you love horror, science fiction, B-movies, horror hosts, old-time radio, just plain spooky stuff? Then you should sign up at patreon.com/Lord Blooddraw. You'll be supporting the production of Lord Blooddraw's Nerve-Wrackin' Theater, presenting the best, worst, and wildest horror films ever made. Lord Blooddraw's Nerve-Wrackin' Auditorium, featuring the best of old-time radio horror. Captain Paxar's Star Cadet Hour, showing classic 1950s sci-fi shows for Star Cadets of all ages. Plus, you'll get exclusive access to bonus content like Behind the Curtains of the Nerve-Wrackin' Auditorium, a deep dive into radio horror. Lord Blooddraw's B-movie reviews, a look at a classic low-budget drive-in feature, and much more. Sign up today at patreon.com/Lord Blooddraw for the love of horror.
Attention, Star Cadets! Stand by for action! Captain Paxar says prepare to travel time and soar through space while facing the worst villains of the past and the future! Stand by for Captain Paxar's Star Cadet Hour!
Greetings, Star Cadets! I, Captain Paxar, am speaking to you from the secret headquarters of the Interdimensional Peace Force. Today we launch a surprise extended action to conclude our special 6-part mission with our newest ally, Crash Corrigan, as he struggles against the Undersea Kingdom. Phase 9 of our mission is as follows. Crash Corrigan, captured by Unga Kahn's evil soldiers, is sentenced to a horrible death, chained to the front of an Atlantean tank. Stand by for action as Crash Corrigan faces death in the air.
right, Corrigan. This is your last chance. Tell your friends to hand over that priming powder or I'm going to ram through those gates.
Go ahead and ram.
Ram the gate!
Boa, open the gates!
Let him loose! Get him, guns. It'll blow us to pieces. Stand back. He has them guns. Go into the temple and get the priming powder from Sharon. And warn him that if you're not back in 5 minutes, I'll blast everybody in this court. Get back there! Before he gets that priming powder.
Another moment, and he would have had this rocket powder.
This is once Unga Kahn outsmarted himself. We have Captain Hacker and the Juggernaut.
Oh, but what's the use? He will never rest until he has destroyed my Undersea Kingdom of Atlantis.
But as long as we have this powder, he can't take his tower to the upper world.
He still has Professor Norton in the tower.
That's right. Billy's father is transformed and will do anything Kahn wants him to. He may even force him to make a new supply of priming powder for the rocket motors.
I'll have Norton out of that tower before Unga Kahn knows what's happened. Take care of this prisoner. I'm going to have a little talk with Hacker.
Professor Norton, how long before we can start raising the tower to the upper world?
Master, the rocket motors are completed. All I need is the priming powder to start them.
You shall have it the minute Captain Hacker returns.
Here comes the Juggernaut now.
As soon as Captain Hacker delivers the priming powder, start charging the motors. Take him below. Captain Hacker.
Yes?
His Majesty commands you deliver the priming powder to Professor Norton.
Very well. take your men to the armory at once and check over the siege equipment.
Very well, sir. This way, men. Ho!
I'll get your father and be back in a minute. Take him over in back of those stalls and keep him covered.
You stand right there and act smart. If anyone comes along, don't forget, you're Captain Hacker on duty.
Let me have the priming powder. This is not priming powder. This is ordinary sand.
Sand? It's sand, all right. We've been tricked. I'll see Hacker about this at once.
At ease, Star Cadets! Captain Paxar's Star Cadet Hour will be back in a moment! Stand by for action, Star Cadets! We now return to Captain Paxar's Star Cadet Hour!
Professor Norton.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
Don't you remember me? We came down to Atlantis in your submarine. Your son Billy's waiting to help you escape.
Go away. Leave me alone. I must carry out my master's work.
Kahn certainly did a good job of transforming you. I can see that there's only one way to get you out of here, and that is by force, and that is exactly what I intend to do. Sorry, old fella, but it's the only way.
Corrigan has captured Professor Norton, and he's headed for the Juggernaut.
Order the guards to stop him. Lock the Juggernaut with your control disc and cut off their escape from the Imperial stables.
Yes, Your Majesty.
It'll be all right in a minute. It's the only way I can get him out.
The Juggernaut moved all by itself.
They operate it by remote control. They're blocking our way. They must be wise to us. The elevator. It's our only way out.
Keep Hacker covered with that atom gun until we get out of here.
You come with me, we'll head them off upstairs.
See if this level's clear.
Full kites.
Stop them before they can make an escape with the volplane.
Hurry, Ben.
Volplane? What's that?
It's one of those funny-looking airships that chased me. Coming to the elevator.
Did he see you?
No.
We'll take care of him.
On the volplane. I'll hold them off. Drop those swords and get in here. Face that wall. All ready, Billy?
All set.
Your Imperial Majesty, they're getting away in the ball plane with Professor Norton.
Why didn't the guards stop them?
They were too late.
This is the last time that Corrigan will interfere with my plans. Start the projector.
Firing at us.
That's their finish.
Well done, Star Cadets! The first phase of our mission was a rousing success! Captain Paxar's Star Cadet Hour will be back in a moment!
Do you love horror, science fiction, B-movies, horror hosts, old-time radio, just plain spooky stuff? Then you should sign up at patreon.com/Lord Blooddraw. you'll be supporting the production of Lord Blooddraw's Nerve-Wrackin' Theater, presenting the best, worst, and wildest horror films ever made. Lord Blooddraw's Nerve-Wrackin' Auditorium, featuring the best of old-time radio horror. Captain Paxar's Star Cadet Hour, showing classic 1950s sci-fi shows for Star Cadets of all ages. Plus, you'll get exclusive access to bonus content like Behind the Curtains of the Nerve-Wrackin' Auditorium, a deep dive into radio horror. Lord Blooddraw's B-movie reviews, a look at a classic low-budget drive-in feature, and much more. Sign up today at patreon.com/Lord Blooddraw for the love of horror.
Welcome back, Star Cadets. I, Captain Paxar, will now brief you on the 10th phase of our special 6-part mission. Crash Corrigan rescues Professor Norton and Billy from the evil ruler Unga Kahn, only to be shot out of the sky. Stand by for action as Crash Corrigan may yet see Atlantis Destroyed.
Turn around and face that wall. All ready, Billy?
All set.
Your Imperial Majesty, they're getting away in the fall flame with Professor Norton.
Why didn't the guards stop them?
They were too late.
This is the last time that Corrigan will interfere with my plans. Start the projector.
They're firing at us.
With Corrigan out of the way, nothing can now interfere with my plans to take this tower to the surface of the ocean and conquer the world.
Your Imperial Majesty, the strangers have escaped with Professor Norton.
And Norton was killed with the others?
Why should that concern us? His work is done. The rocket motors are completed.
You fool. My whole plan of empire is wrecked. The rocket motors are useless without Norton to start them. Turn on the reflector that I may see exactly what happened.
Gee, you dived just in time.
Oh, I hope your dad isn't hurt.
Are you all right, Dad?
I must go back and complete my master's work.
But, Professor Norton, you don't realize that Unga Kahn has transformed your mind.
Dad, come with us. We'll take you to our friends in the sacred city.
I must go back to the tower.
Come on.
Professor Norton is on his way to the sacred city. He must be brought to me at once.
His Imperial Majesty, you are directed to overtake Professor Norton. He is on his way to the sacred city. Your mission is to return him to the tower.
Turn out the pursuit chariots!
What group chariots?
Quick into that brush. If they see you, it'll be just too bad. Back, Billy. You've seen him. Back to the tower. Wait here, Billy. I've got a plan.
Make it, Billy.
Our commander approaches. Swing open the gates.
What success?
They got away from us.
Only one chariot is returned, Your Majesty. That must be the report now.
Your Majesty, the enemy is holding Professor Norton within the walled city.
Advance upon the city at once. Lay siege and bring him to me.
Yes, Your Majesty. Lieutenant Zog! Prepare the war chariots. Move out with the cavalry. Start the juggernaut. Advance with full siege equipment.
Troopers, mount!
At ease, Star Cadets! Captain Paxar's Star Cadet Hour will be back in a moment! Stand by for action, Star Cadets! We now return to Captain Paxar's Star Cadet Hour!
Don't you realize, Professor Norton, that Unga Kahn wants you to help him take his tower to the upper world and destroy civilization?
I don't understand. All I know is I must return to my master.
Dad, you've got to listen to Crash. He's our friend.
Who are you? And who are all these other people?
The spell cast by Unga Kahn's transforming machine will not last forever. With proper care and attention, your father will regain his normal mind.
But, Your Holiness...
Fear not, my child. You are safe within the walls of Atlantis.
Unga Kahn's army is about to lay siege to the city.
My son, upon your shoulders lies the safety of Atlantis.
Hold your mounted troopers in reserve.
sir. Good. We'll strike when nightfall. Yes. All right, some of you men, man the porthole. Man the flamethrower.
The gates have been breached by the Juggernaut.
Come!
Take me to my master, Unga Kahn.
It's Norton they're bringing to the tower.
Now we can destroy the city. Prepare the great projector.
Bombing the temple. A musket dying and the others out of there.
Star Cadets, Captain Paxar's Star Cadet Hour will be back in a moment.
Welcome back, Star Cadets. I, Captain Paxar, will now brief you on the conclusion of our extended action to finally defeat the evil Emperor Unga Kahn of the Undersea Kingdom. Phase 11 of our mission is as follows. As Atlantis falls all around them, Crash Corrigan must rescue Billy, Diana, and Sharon from the crumbling temple. Stand by for action as Crash Corrigan faces Flaming Death.
Let's get Diane and the others out of there.
Squad into the temple to make sure they're all accounted for?
There isn't a chance of anyone remaining alive after that. Order your men back to the tower. To the tower.
Sound retreat!
Where's Diana?
She was in there with Sheriff before the walls caved in.
Are you all right, Billy?
Yes, I'm all right. Let's find Diana. Here she is.
Sherrod.
Keep on looking, Billy.
Okay.
it?
Oh, now I remember. One of the pillars started to fall.
Crash! Crash, I think he's dead.
Nothing we can do for him now.
Corrigan! The entire city is in ruins. Kahn's men are on the way back to the tower.
With Professor Norton again in Kahn's power, we may never get back to the upper world alive.
Don't forget, we still have the submarine.
We better get down there right away in case we have to make a quick getaway.
But what are we going to do about Billy's father?
We'll take care of him right away as soon as the submarine is set to go.
Your Imperial Majesty, the sacred city is wiped out.
What of Sherrod and the strangers from the upper world?
They all lie buried beneath the wreckage.
Bring Professor Norton here to me. Nothing can stop me now from taking this tower and its equipment to the upper world.
You don't think Professor Norton will fail you at the last minute?
Not a chance. His mind is still transformed. He'll do anything I command him to.
Professor Norton.
What is it?
His Imperial Majesty Unga Kahn wants to see you in the throne room.
I'll go at once.
Look at them, running around like so many ants.
Their numbers must be unlimited. There seems to be no end of them.
So much the better, for I intend to make them all my slaves or destroy them.
You sent for me, Master?
Are all the rocket motors attached to the base of the tower?
Yes, Master.
How long will it take us to reach the upper world?
If we can strike the Gulf Stream, we should be within reaching distance of the coast within 2 hours.
You mean you have no accurate calculations as to where we will emerge?
Only my charts and compass can give me that information, Master.
Chart, compass?
I have them in my submarine, hidden in the inland sea.
Captain Hacker, take some boat kites and escort Professor Norton to the inland sea at once.
I'll wait here. Hurry, we have no time to waste.
I'll only be a moment.
It's Corrigan. They're headed this way. No doubt they're going to try and get back to the upper world in this submarine. We'll submerge the ship and take the control box back to the tower with us. They'll never get out of Atlantis alive.
I have a better plan. They'll never expect to find any Volkites in the submarine.
At ease, Star Cadets! Captain Paxar's Star Cadet Hour will be back in a moment! Stand by for action, Star Cadets! We now return to Captain Paxar's Star Cadet Hour!
Better wait here while I raise the submarine.
I'll go with you, Crash.
Someone's been here.
Who do you think it was?
I don't know. We better take a look in the submarine. I'll slip in through the safety port and take a peek around, just in case. You stall around here and make a noise as if you're coming aboard.
You were a goner.
And so did I for a minute, Billy. Come on down.
They're just machinery, aren't they?
You and Diana stay with the submarine. Moloch and I are going back to the tower and rescue your father.
If the tower rises here, you'll be in a commanding position to start your conquest of the upper world.
Are your rocket motors ready?
Yes, Master. They're primed for the final test.
Start the test.
Wait! You'll kill those men. That flame will melt the toughest steel.
Clear the base of the tower for a test of the rocket motors.
Stand clear of these rocket motors. They'll burn you to a cinder.
Start the motor, but be ready to cut it off before it goes full blast. Now. I'm satisfied my plans are complete. Assemble all the men on the Volkites. We leave for the upper world immediately.
Checked, Your Majesty, except the pair we sent to the inland sea.
Send those two Volkites in with the others.
control. Huh?
It's Crash Corrigan. Signal the other volkites to attack them.
Now, Unga Kahn, we're going to bring Professor Norton back to his normal senses.
My supreme Archon will do as you direct.
I wouldn't trust them too far. I'm not trusting them at all.
Not so fast, Dittmar. Get in there. You'll have nothing to fear as long as Dittmar does what he is told. Come here and work these controls. You better not make any mistakes. Keep an eye on Dittmar. I can hardly blame you for not recognizing me in this outfit.
Lieutenant Corrigan.
That's right.
What are you doing here? Where's my son and Diana?
They're safe in the submarine. Bring Dittmar over here. You'd better smash that thing. Quick, let's get down to the base of the tower and destroy those rocket motors.
Go to your quarters. The tower's ready to take off.
Start the rocket motors before Crash gets down there and destroys them.
Your Imperial Majesty, they've broken the control disk.
Get to the master control and start the rocket motors by hand.
But the strangers from the upper world, Your Imperial Majesty. Aren't you going to make any effort to stop them?
They won't get far once the rocket motors are started. The flames from the exhaust will take care of them.
The motors are located around that bend.
Hey, Star Cadets! Captain Paxar's Star Cadet Hour will be back in a moment!
Welcome back, Star Cadets. I, Captain Paxar, will now brief you on the 12th and final phase of our special 6-part mission. With his kingdom in ruins, the evil tyrant, Unga Kahn, seeks to conquer the surface world unless Crash Corrigan can stop him. Stand by for action as Crash Corrigan must prevent Unga Kahn's ascent to the upper world.
Rocket motors before Crash gets down there and destroys them.
Your Imperial Majesty, they've broken the control disc.
Get to the master control and start the rocket motors by hand.
But the strangers from the upper world, Your Imperial Majesty. Aren't you going to make any effort to stop them?
They won't get far once the rocket motors are started. The flames from the exhaust will take care of them.
The motors are located around that bend.
It's too late!
breaking loose from its foundation. It'll take off any minute and crash through the roof of Atlantis.
In that case, all Atlantis will be flooded. We must get to the submarine, warn Diane and Billy.
They'll be safe. Our job is to get up into the tower and prevent Unga Kahn from destroying our civilization.
Tower's taking off. Sail the window. Before this day is over, I shall make myself supreme ruler of the upper world, or destroy it. Get the disintegrator ready.
Tower is moving. We'll locate the disintegrator and put it out of commission.
Before the ocean comes down on us.
Can you handle the ship?
Sure, Dad taught me all about it. Close your port, we're going down. Ocean fills Atlantis, we'll follow the tower up through the hole in the roof.
The tower must have broken through. The ocean is coming down on us.
Here we go. Hold tight.
Have you given the men their final instructions for the conquest of the upper world?
Your orders have been carried out, Your Majesty.
If I could get to the reflector blade, I might be able to send a message to the naval base and warn them.
The guards await your inspection in the guard room.
There's a guard in there. Wait till I get past him and then come in. Quick, tune in on the naval base.
I'll have it in a minute. Here it is now.
Good. Get me the wireless room.
Signal. This is Lieutenant Corrigan speaking. I'm with Professor Norton. We're trapped in a metal tower which is being brought to the surface of the ocean by a madman. He intends to conquer the world, to destroy it.
At ease, Star Cadets! Captain Paxar's Star Cadet Hour will be back in a moment! Stand by for action, Star Cadets! We now return to Captain Paxar's Star Cadet Hour!
motors have stopped. We reached the surface. Open that window. What kind of strange craft is that? Our first victim. Start the projector. The beginning. The upper world is powerless against this tower. Prepare the disintegrator.
What are you going to do?
Go in there and stop them. Look at their cities crumble while they run back and forth like rats on a sinking ship.
Stop the earthquake while I try and get the naval base.
It's coming in again, sir.
Are you sure it's Lieutenant Corrigan?
Positive, sir.
The approximate location is latitude 63 degrees, longitude 49 degrees, and we're moving in on the North American continent. This tower is equipped with machinery capable of destroying our entire civilization. I recommend you dispatch the battle fleet immediately against the tower while I try and stop him from using his disintegrator.
I don't want him killed yet. Tie him up! He's been cut off again, sir.
Keep trying. Get me the Navy Department.
I heard him order out engines of war to destroy this tower.
So much the better. The sooner they get here, the quicker I will destroy them.
Your Majesty, look, they're approaching.
Their guns can never reach us. Project the invisible wall of atom rays around the tower.
Fire when ready.
The fools waste their ammunition. Then I'll give them a taste of real power. having no effect.
Peculiar force seems to explode them before they reach the tower. But keep firing.
Very well, sir. Enough. Turn the disintegrating ray against them. After it! Before they destroy it. Get out of this foul plane. Quick about it.
Fast, sir. Aim at the waterline.
Very well, sir.
Are you still trying to make that bulkhead come to life, Professor?
Yes, and I won't stop until I succeed. Once I discover the secret of Unga Kahn's control, all mankind will be relieved of the drudgery of physical labor.
Well, that's all very fine, Professor, but right now you're coming with us.
Where to?
We'll need you as a witness at the Marriage License Bureau.
Splendid. Why didn't you tell me in the first place? Wait till I get my things. I'll be right back.
Alive! Hey, look out! You might hurt me! It's spook! It's alive!
Can I come along too? You bet you can, Billy.
Great job, Star Cadets! The Captain will debrief you in a moment when Captain Paxar's Star Cadet Hour returns!
Mission accomplished, Star Cadets! You've all served with valor and honor. Crash Corrigan and I, Captain Paxar of the Interdimensional Peace Force, salute you. You may now stand down until we meet again at the appointed time coordinates, when we will again undertake a daring mission through time, space, and alternate dimensions. Until then, Star Cadets, always remember, keep the peace.